Remember the hinge? We're going to try it, see if it fits. Yeah, you remember the hinge that Matt made? Just having a look, see how straight it is. We can just do a little bit of tweak on it. You can see why maybe it had a crease in it originally. Obviously this one didn't because it was patent anyway, it was just a cheap eBay copy. So yeah, what I just need to do is just double check the threads on these. Because I really do feel that they're imperial. I bought a bag of all brand new stainless nuts and bolts, so I think we're going to have to open that up and start using them. These are still left over from the jet black. So anyway, let's give it a go, bolt it on, see what the bonnet fits like. On one side, that's all we're doing, one side. I bet if someone screamed, "Hey, make a cardboard template, try it first." Yeah. Obviously the hinge doesn't quite fit. You live in there, don't you? You live in there. The good thing is, we've got one that we can copy now, which we know is not right. And we can try and make it better. So I don't know if anybody's interested in know what I've done wrong, but it's not the right shape basically. It's not far off. But yeah. Not far off at all. Not far off at all. Alright. We'll whip it off, work it out, and try again. Okay, I've tweaked my design a bit, won't show it too quickly. But before I grind the welds down and even paint it, I'm going to learn from my previous mistake and just assuming I'd done it right. So I've got some welds on it. Before we grind it down and paint it, we're going to try it on the car. And all this just because I couldn't be bothered to buy 50 quid's worth of hinges. Who's the fool now, people, I say? Who's the fool? Yeah, so we'll try it back on. If it looks good, we'll make another one up before we even grind it down. We'll prove they work and whip them all off, grind them down and paint them, and they'll be ready for later. So yeah, let's give it a go. Okay, I think that might work. Sorry, distracted. Yeah, so time to make another one. Yeah, and try both out. Okay, sadly run out of time. Got one hinge nearly done. Got to clean it up, obviously, like I said. And we modified the jig slightly because I realised that it just needs to be slightly more distance apart. Will help, so I'll modify the other hinge as well. So hopefully, yes, so basically 3 episodes to actually make 2 pairs of hinges out of existing hinges, which are flimsy anyway. And so yeah, everyone's going to like me for that. So yeah, run out of time, but one question I wanted to sort of float by you again, I think I've talked about it before, is what gearbox options I've got. 998 engine came with the car, it was rebuilt, seems to have got it running, we saw a little video of it, has a 998 gearbox on it with the old cast, long cast remote gear linkage. Obviously this Mk1 was the old pudding shift, one shift that goes through the front of the floor. Obviously this car's actually got an aftermarket 70s performance, not short shift, but helped it make it more solid, which I'd like to keep because it's just vintage. So options, keep the 998 gearbox, use a cast thing, make a new hole in the floor and just leave it at that, which should be the simplest option apart from making a hole in the floor. Take the 998 gearbox off we've got, fit an 850 one that we've got, thanks for someone giving me that last year, unknown condition, but we'd give it a go, we can rebuild it. But I think there's modifications to be done on the 998 to fit the 850 gearbox, which I'm sure my dad can do, but it just takes time. And again, why split an engine at the moment is perfectly fine. Although we don't know the state of the gearbox. Yeah, or we go for a modern type gearbox and pop a rod shift underneath. So views on that. I'm edging, and I think I should stick to it, is ask my dad to fit the 850 gearbox and we'll find out what needs changing, what bearings need minute changing, what needs grinding, and hopefully it lasts a while. So yeah, what do you think on that? But I've got to go now. Till next time, we will get these hinges done together. Bye.